Hey guys, this is Lord of Reviews, and I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but here I am. Today I'm going to be showing you a Photoshop tutorial on. This is actually created by me. I haven't seen any of these on. I haven't seen this kind of video anywhere on YouTube, but it's how to make kind of a death metal look in Photoshop. And here is what we'll be making. See, it has this lightning effect here, and then some smoke in the background, and then this really cool text that's like metal. And it has a cool font, and it's like bloody. It's like a death metal look, and I'm going to show you how to make this. The font in that is called Make Juice. Yeah, it's kind of a weird name, but the download link will be in the description if you want to use that font. You can use any font, though. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open up Photoshop, and we're going to open up an image about 1280 by 720. That's my screen size. Just make one that's like screen size, so it's going to be like a desktop background type thing. You can make it any size if you want to. But that's what I'm going to do. So just open it up here, wait for it to load, and here we go. Then, just simply go to your fill bucket tool. It'll be right under the gradient if it's not there. And then color your screen black. Then go into filter and click render difference clouds. And here's your difference clouds. Then add a new layer down here. Then color this layer completely black. Then change the opacity of this layer down, so you have some dark clouds. This will be the smoke in the background for the death metal look. Next, click Layer, Flatten Image. Next, click File New and create a new image that's the same size. Take this image and drag it outside so it's in the same layer, like this. And, no, like that. Then, make sure it's not colored. Yeah, undo. Oopsie. Okay. Create a new file. Make it the same thing like this. And make it like that so it's transparent. Then grab your gradient tool and drag the gradient across the screen like this, leaving it at default with gray and white. Black, gray, white, like this. If it's not like this, just go to your gradient settings and change that back to the default. Then with this, go to filter difference clouds again. And so you have something that will look like this. Then click Command I, or go into here and invert, so you have an inverted color scheme. Next, go to Image, Adjustments, Levels. Drag this black bar up here down, so that this black is beginning to disappear and reveal sort of a lightning. Once you have something that looks kind of like this, not very much left, take your gray one and push it toward the end until you have this lightning. Very nice looking. So you have this lightning look. Next, go to your eraser and make it the magic eraser and erase inside of here. Oops, undo that. And kind of just erase this black part in the lightning. And you just kind of make it the best you can. It doesn't have to look perfect because it'll be better soon. Erase some of the stray marks like this and make it look as best you can. Don't worry, it will look better than this when it's in there. Alright, once you're done erasing the stray marks, we're going to go back to our original image, like this. Next, we're going to take our text tool, our horizontal text tool. Wait for it to load up. Then type whatever you want. I'm going to type in Lord of Reviews, except it's the wrong font. We're going to go to the font Make Juice and type in Lord. Oops. Okay, I'm back. Alright, Lord of Reviews. That's my name. Well, not my real name, but that's my username, as you probably know already. But just type in whatever you want. Make it nice and big. I love this font. It adds for a really neat death metal look. Make it about this size. And center it on your screen. Next, go ahead and right-click on your Lord of Reviews layer, or whatever your name is, and click Blending Options. Then, add a bevel and emboss, a contour, a texture, and a drop shadow, then an outer glow and an inner glow. This is the effect you'll be working with, and I'm going to show you exactly how to work these. Go to your drop shadow first and make the distance a little bit less, like this. Then go to your outer glow and make the color red. Then the color is going to be white. Then make the size a little bigger like this. And then make your inner glow red. Like that. Make your size a little bigger. So it just covers like the edges of it. And you're starting to get that death metal look like I'm trying to get at. Next, go to your bevel and make the depth kind of bigger. So it's like this cracked 3D look. And like that. Next, also add a satin. And make the size a little bigger like this. And change the opacity. You can do that, and also you can create this really cool effect with a gradient overlay. With kind of this interesting look to it. You can give it an even more interesting look with that way. And here is your really cool death metal text. I really love this effect. And I just came up with this text just by experimenting. Just kind of transform it with the Control-T. Also, if you don't have Photoshop, I'm going to give you the download link for the trial in the description too. But you probably already have it because you're looking at this tutorial. Now go over to your lightning, grab it with the move tool, and move it over to this image. And you're going to have it, since it's the same, since the lightning image was the same size as this one, you're going to have it as the exact right size. Next, take your eraser and erase the stray marks that don't look quite right. Anything that doesn't look quite right, you can just go in and erase. I'm just erasing these stray marks. Then, once you've erased all the stray marks you want, move this layer down below your text layer. Then, make the opacity of this layer about 70. Then go to its blending options, add a bevel and emboss, a color overlay, and an outer glow. The color overlay makes it look really weird right now, but change the blend mode on the color overlay to color burn. Next, make the lightning a red color. Well, actually, you can make it whatever color you want. I'm just going to stick with white. Then make the outer glow. Make it white. And change the size up like this. And you can even add an inner glow and make this one red to keep with that look, to keep with that same cool look to it. It's kind of cool. And then you can just basically play around with it. You can add some contour and texture as well. Nah, I don't like the texture on that. And you can play with it like this, and you have a really, really cool death metal look. Alright, well, that's basically it, and you can save this as file, save as, and then you can give it all the best settings. Remember to save as a JPEG for the best settings. I'm Lord of Reviews, and this has been a Photoshop tutorial on the death metal effect.